So good morning students. Today we are going to see the second experiment, diffraction grating. What is diffraction? The bending of light around the corner of an obstacle and producing geometrical shadow. It's called diffraction. Now in diffraction pattern we are getting alternate bright and dark band. At the same time in interference also we are getting alternate bright and dark band. So what is the difference between the interference pattern and diffraction pattern? If we look for interference pattern, all the bright bands having the same intensity, while for diffraction, the central maxima is much intense in comparison with the other bright bands. This is the main difference between the interference and diffraction. Diffraction means the bending of light around the corner of an obstacle and producing geometrical shadow. Now here we are going to see the diffraction grating. Now objective of this experiment is to understand the concept of the diffraction of light. Then outcome, we are able to calculate the wavelength of the given light source. Now, aim of the experiment is to determine the wavelength of light using the diffraction grating. Now, what apparatus we require to calculate the wavelength of the light? For that one, we require the spectrometer, then source of light, that is white light source, mercury vapor lamp, then diffraction grating, magnifying glass, reading lamp. These are the apparatus required for the diffraction grating experiment. Now, if you see this diagram, S is the source of white light, then collimator which will collimate the beam of light, then diffraction grating is placed on the prism table. Then with respect to the wavelength, the angle of diffraction will be different for different colors. Okay. Now we will observe that colors by using the telescope. Now if you see the window of that spectrometer, within 120 to 130 there are 20 lines, while one line is 0.5. 1 degree is equal to 60 degree 60 minutes, then 0.5 degree is equal to 30 minutes. So smallest scale on main scale is 30 minutes. Then total number of lines on vernier scale are 30. So 30 upon 30, 1 minute. So least count of the spectrometer is 1 minute. Okay. Now we have to find which colors are observable. For that we have to place the diffraction grating on the prism table. If you want to calculate the angle of diffraction for violet color, we have to coincide the telescope on the violet band, and then we have to measure the reading for the violet color. Now what is the formula for calculating the total reading? MSR plus VSR into LC. MSR means main scale reading plus VSR means vernier scale reading into LC. That is least count. Least count is 1 minute. Okay. So MSR, the reading which where the 0 of the 0 to 30 crosses the main scale. That is the main scale reading. Then VSR, the line which is exactly coinciding with the main scale. That is called vernier scale reading into least count. That is 1 minute. Okay. Then we have the formula. Condition of maxima for the bright band is a plus b sine theta is equal to n lambda. A plus b means what? Grating element. Okay. A plus b is called grating element, which is the reciprocal of total number of lines on the grating. That is 1 upon n in terms of centimeter. In terms of inch, it will be 2.54 divided by number of lines, because 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. Okay. And let's read the procedure. First point is adjust the telescope and collimator for the parallel ray by Schuster's method that you have studied in 12th standard. The second one, mount the diffraction grating on the prism table such that its plane is perpendicular to the prism table. The third point, arrange the face of the grating so that it lies normal to the collimator. Then fourth point, focus the vertical crosswire of the eyepiece such that it passes through the center of the red line of the first order spectrum on the left hand side. This focusing must be perfect for the accurate result. And clamp the telescope and note its angular position using the angular scale through the observation window. This reading is left theta 1. For red color, use a reading lamp and magnifying glass to note the reading. Similarly, the reading of theta 1 for the other line of the left spectrum in sequence as yellow, green and violet color we can measure by the same procedure. Then turn the telescope to the right side and repeat the procedure. Then we will get the angle theta 1 and theta 2. Then let's move to the observation table. Now observation table, first point is grating element a plus b, which is equal to 2.54 divided by number of slits. In our lab we have grating element which has the 2.54 divided by 23,000 lines. There are 23,000 lines on a grating. So 2.54 divided by 23,000, which is equal to 1.01 into 10 raised to minus 4 centimeter. Then least count of the spectrometer is 1 minute from that degree. Okay. Then observation table is present in front of you. First column is color of the spectral line. Color of the spectral line, which colors are observable? You have to write there the color of the spectral line. That is violet color, then yellow color, then green color and red color. Violet, green, yellow, red. You have to write there. Then measure the angles for left side, then for right side. Then take the difference. So that 2 theta is equal to mod of theta 1 minus theta 2. Why mod? Because angle is never negative. So 2 theta is equal to mod of theta 1 minus theta 2. Then divided by 2. So we'll get the angle theta. Then take the sine of that angle. That will give you the sine theta. Then we have the formula lambda expected is equal to a plus b sine theta. Now already we have calculated a plus b, that is 1.01 into 10 raised to minus 4 into sine theta. And what are the answer? That will be the wavelength of that respective color. This is about the theory. Then let's move to the practical. Now this is your experimental setup. This section is called white light source, sodium mercury vapor lamp, which will give the white light. Then this is called collimator, which will collimate the beam. Then this is the prism table where the diffraction grating is kept. This is the diffraction grating. How much lines are there? 23,000 lines per inch. That is within 2.54 centimeter there are 23,000 lines. These lines are drawn by using the diamond point. When light will pass from these lines, when light is incident on this glass plate, light will not pass from these lines, but light can pass from the space between the two lines. Okay, so there are 23,000 slits are there. Okay, you have to keep it on the prism table so that it will face perpendicular to the collimator. Then this is the telescope. By using this one we can observe the different colors. Then this is window 1 and here window 2. Throughout the experiment you have to take reading only from one window. Okay, already I have shown you how to calculate the least count. Then formula for total reading is MSR plus VSR into LC. Now suppose the cross wire is coincided on the violet color. The cross wire is coincided on violet color. It is difficult to show you now, but still violet color is observable there. These are the readings we have calculated. For violet color, for left side we have 161 degree 33 minutes and for right side we have 209 degree 2 minutes. If you take the difference, that will be 47 degree 29 minutes divided by 2, so we'll get to 29 degree 44 minutes. Then take the sine of that one, so that it will be 0.4026 and then substitute there for lambda expected. Lambda expected is equal to a plus b sine theta. Now, a plus b is 1.01 into 10 raised to minus 4 into 0.4026. So its answer will be 4428 Armstrong. Then repeat the procedure for green color. 155 degree 4 minute is the left side reading, and for right side it will be 215 degree 4 minute. So its answer will be negative, but it is in the mod. So mod will be 60 degree 0 minute. So divided by 2, so it will be 30 degree 0 minute. Then its sine theta will be 0.5. If we substitute there, we will get the answer lambda expected is equal to 5500 Armstrong. Repeat the procedure for yellow color. 152 degree 15 minutes for the left side. Then for theta 2, 217 degree 5 minutes. If we take the difference, it will be 64 degree 50 minutes divided by 2, so we will get 32 degree 25 minutes. Then take the sine of that angle, so we will get a 0.5360. So after calculation we will get 5896 Armstrong. In previous experiment we have seen the wavelength of the sodium vapor lamp is 5893 Armstrong. Its answer is 5896 Armstrong. So it is close to wavelength of the sodium lamp because wavelength sodium color is yellow color. Then coming to the red light, 151 degree 32 minute is the theta 1 and theta 2 is 219 degree 10 minutes. If you take the difference, it will be 67 degree 38 minutes divided by 2, so you will get 33 degree 49 minutes. So sin theta will be 0.5565. Then substitute in the formula lambda expected is equal to a plus b sin theta, so you will get 6121 Armstrong. It is little bit lesser because wavelength of the red light is 6328 Armstrong. Okay, in this way we can calculate the wavelength of the given light source. Now this is the result. Wavelength of the violet color is 4428 Armstrong. Wavelength of the green color is 5500 Armstrong. Then wavelength of the yellow color is 5896 Armstrong. Then wavelength of the red light is 6121 Armstrong. So in this way we can calculate the wavelength of the given light source or wavelength of the given color. Thank you.